So we're gonna be hopping into our third main topic. We're gonna be talking about Fast X,
Yep.
Fast 10.
Fast 10.
But before we get into it, just to let you know, we will be hopping into spoilers. So if you do not want to be spoiled for some odd reason for Fast X,
We'll try our best not to
yeah,
spoil it too
we'll,
much.
we'll kind of dance around the bush. But if you don't like too much specific detail, I recommend clicking off, but then coming back at the end of the video where we give our final numbers and reviews, so you know at
Yes.
least what we think about the movie, if it's good or bad. But with that being said, now let the floodgates of family and spoilers open.
Wow. So I went into this movie being very skeptical,
Mhm.
you know, because it's almost overdone,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's like, what else? They freaking went to the freaking
They went to the
went to
moon.
the moon.
They went to the moon, man, in a Pontiac that was duct taped with scuba suits. Like what? They went to the moon, dude.
Oh
No
man.
way.
So I mean, so I'm glad that they finally they let Justin Lee
Justin Lin.
Justin Lin, excuse
Yeah.
me. They made Justin Lin has always been, I think, part of, like he's
Yeah.
always been an executive producer. But I guess he probably was like, oh, okay, guys.
Yeah.
You guys are starting to jack
become
this thing up.
self-aware.
Yeah, he's like, come on now. Don't make me look bad. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to bring my boy, Jason Momoa, so
Yeah,
we can
get
take
a
this
solid
thing,
villain.
you
Let's
know,
get it right.
take this thing back to the, the original formula of
To
what
the-
we
to
used
the
to do. To
streets.
the streets.
To the streets.
Belong to the streets.
to the streets.
Right? I like that.
To
So
the
I mean,
streets.
and I love the way they crafted him into it.
Yeah.
So not to spoil it too much, they truly made this a sequel.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they introduced Jason Statham in the beginning. I think that was Fast 6 or Fast 7.
Yeah, it was no, it was 7. He came
Yeah.
in. He came in 7 because his brother was the villain in 6.
brother was killed
In
or
6.
arrested or hurt or whatever, and he helped crashed homeboy, right?
Yeah.
Crashed into him.
But apparently that was for Mr. Nobody.
Exactly.
That ended up being but they didn't know, and nobody knew that at the time, obviously.
So they kind of went back to that old formula where they took something that happened, an event that happened in one of the past movies. They recrafted it,
Stitched
it together, and they even left out a couple things too
Yeah.
that was ended up, they
Coming
ended up
back at the
revealing.
Yeah.
At the end,
I was kinda
it
really
was
surprised.
like,
I was like,
I was
wait,
like,
really?
wait, what?
That was good.
That
I'll
was
give him that.
it was
bro.
good. It
I
was
did
a
not see
good
that coming
aha
at all.
moment. It was a good aha moment. But so this Jason Momoa did his thing.
Oh
I mean,
no, yeah.
Jason Momoa in real life is a very chill kind of dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what's the word? He's almost like a hippie, love.
He's about vibes.
It's about vibe, exactly.
He's about vibes.
Kumbaya type guy.
Yeah.
But and
see
also
him play
comes
a-
across like if you mess with me, I'm gonna
Yeah.
mess you up type guy.
But
Right?
to play like a literal psycho.
Oh
in the
my
movie,
God, he played
kinda-
a very good
yeah,
psycho.
He's like, my name's Dante Argente. I'm like, whoa, bro, what's the problem?
Like,
I was
dude.
like, chill. I was like, you good?
Dude, that dude. I mean, he came
Yeah, no.
correct.
He was correct. Yeah, correct indeed. No, it was good.
He
It was.
came correct.
But the problem is like I feel like he walked onto that set, and problem is everybody, and I'm sure everybody in Hollywood is self-aware. Even Vin Diesel himself, that his Fast and Furious movies have the reputation of just now slowly becoming goofier and goofier
Yeah,
as
exactly.
the
I
movie,
was like,
especially
ooh.
with 9 when they went to space.
Sheesh.
I could talk about how they went to space all day, but I feel like he's become self-aware to the point where it's like I feel like even Vin Diesel himself
we
was
gotta
like,
bring this thing
because even in the movie, like they constantly referenced how I guess like Power of Family could just do anything.
Yeah,
even,
right.
Even Cop Dude, whenever they're going through the whole thing, he was like these guys, if they could do it with a car, they did
They
it.
did it right, exactly.
if it defies the laws of physics and God himself, they did it. I'm like
Like,
okay,
and
like,
they
he's
can
right.
even go to
He's like,
space.
If they could take a car to space, they did it. I'm like, dude.
Oh
Like,
my God, they were like
they
making
know,
fun of,
yeah.
they started making fun of themselves, which is good.
Which is because I feel like that just provides like a level of I feel like it kind of that itself kind of takes away from the craziness that happens in the movie, because you're like, okay, well they know like this just isn't supposed to happen, but it's happening.
I mean, but I don't like. Again, no spoilers. There's a moment where someone sacrificed themselves.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that at all either.
I didn't
Because
like
I feel
that.
like that character
I
hasn't had
mean,
enough time yet,
yeah, he could have,
especially
you
in that
know,
movie in specific. Like,
yeah, I didn't like that. But then again,
you know, family.
I
Maybe,
mean, he could make
yeah, maybe he can come back now.
the end credits or whoever, you know,
Yeah.
what happened at the end credits. If that person can come back,
Yeah, and if Han can come back,
Han can come back from being like
literally sliding under a car and the car getting torn in
blowed
half.
up.
Yeah,
in
like
a
I guess anybody can live.
blowed up.
Yeah, like I still don't understand to this
You
day how
know,
Han's still
so I
alive.
mean, yeah. So I really did like it.
Yeah,
I
I
liked
like
it.
Fast
You know,
X.
it was, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
It's
I mean,
like
it was really good.
I kind of would
It's a
just
fun movie.
yeah, I would describe Fast X as a story that's just really, really, really convoluted and all over the place, but it's a popcorn movie. It's entertaining.
It's very, and there you go, exactly. It's very entertaining. It didn't take itself too serious, even in the serious parts.
Yeah, it didn't
Right?
It didn't like it
It
wasn't
made
like
sense.
some drama or whatever.
I
but
love the way they introduced Jason Momoa.
yeah,
That was
the whole backstory at the
Perfect.
beginning, like that's good. Like that's good.
that was the perfect way to introduce a character who has history versus just dropping a whole brand new character, you know, a brand new villain.
Yeah.
That was great.
And
I mean,
kinda
like,
hate,
like
that's how they did Jason Statham. They kind of
they
just dropped him.
in it. But they
And he
gave
was like
him
mysterious too for half the movie. Like you didn't
exactly.
know.
But I don't know. But they gave him a good story arc.
Yeah,
but
like the character,
you know,
like like you just really they just like as an audience, like they didn't really give you his backstory up until like around like almost halfway through the movie. You're like, okay, like we get it. We get that he's related to his brother.
I think his was better than at least the.
Oh no, his is better than a lot of people.
What's the criminal mind lady?
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
Charlize Theron.
Oh yeah, okay, no, yeah. Her backstory.
Her backstory, or her. I mean, that she just popped up anyway.
It was through flashbacks too throughout the movie. Like you didn't even fully.
Like who the heck?
How
did it? What did we do to you? You know, type thing. You know, but anyway,
like, I like that.
Hers wasn't too bad.
I like how Dante's was just like.
Perfect.
It cut to the chase at the beginning, so you really were like, okay, like he
that's,
has motive.
That's movie making 101. Always within what is it? The first 5 minutes you get introduction of who's who. This is our antagonist. This is our protagonist, and this is what the story is going to be about. Boom,
boom, and then you
it
take off.
Just goes from there,
and it saves so much time in the movie too, from you going back and forth, him explaining his motives every 2 seconds. Granted, like in his way of like talking to the characters who are being condescending, like obviously as the audience you know who he is, when the characters don't, but like at the same time you're not just going down memory lane every 2 seconds throughout the movie. So no, I like that a lot. I like how they did that.
And I love the Ludacris character.
Oh yeah, it was so fun to see them again.
Especially
like, Tyrese. So glad he's back, bro. It's so funny.
I love their back and forth, big brother, little brother, you know, sibling rivalry type thing they always go through. That was excellent as usual, you know. Indeed. So I mean, the movie was pretty good. The serious parts were serious enough to take seriously, right? And the funny parts were so funny that you were like, man, these guys are retarded.
It was it was so good.
So
all the funny parts were good. Yeah, all the funny parts were good.
That movie, I mean,
as much as
pleasantly surprised.
It was the story,
it's
like
a good popcorn movie.
Yeah, it's something that I would like watch. I'm like, okay, like I want to go watch something fun. Like I'm not really when I go to watch a Marvel movie, I'm looking for a good story, fun, and good action.
Yeah.
For Fast and Furious, I'm not walking in there saying, okay, this is gonna be a Martin Scorsese
I just
level
know it's
story.
Gonna be all about cars. Adrenaline,
throw in your face,
madness.
Action. Yeah, like that's what I come to expect.
You know what? It reminded me of
turn into Mad Max for a second.
Yeah,
too,
Mad Max /
like,
Transformers. Yeah, Autobots. You know, just throwing cars around. You know, but it made sense. It was really good.
I think like overall, I would probably give, for the simple fact that the story is convoluted, but everything else is good. I'd give Fast like a 7 out of 10. Like I feel like
a good 8.
Yeah, an 8 I could see.
Maybe a 7 point. Yeah, 7.75.
7 and 3/4.
7 and 3/4.
I think that a 7 for me. I feel like that's pretty. It's
pretty
a lot
good
better
movie.
than what I gave. What I would give Fast 9.
Very decent.
Jesus, I hate movie. Fast 9. I hate that they released that movie. That was so like Fast 9, man. This is such a step up. from Fast 9.
Yeah.
Even in my opinion, I feel like it's a step up from Fast 8 by like a little bit. Because Fast 8, that was the one with the submarine and like
Yeah.
and Cypher, like the
I
Charlize
really
Theron's
like
character.
all the aha moments and the introductions that
Yeah.
they did. So it kind of tells you whatever next movie they come out with will be
Yeah, it has to be
pretty big and
I-
intense.
I feel like it's that one. Whatever one they come up with next is not going to be as jokey and like Dom
Yeah.
Toretto being Superman.
yeah, they're gonna
like, throughout
take
the
their
movie.
time.
Yeah, they'll really tell a story with this one. I
Okay,
think.
should we spoil? Okay, no,
No,
we're
yeah,
not gonna
we could
spoil it.
really because
We'll-
that
we'll-
aha moment I feel like is way too good
Yeah.
to
So,
to ruin for
Yeah,
people.
I can't wait to see whatever they do next.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
We can say that it ended on a cliffhanger though. Like
You get-
that's not
okay,
much of a spoiler.
All right,
but
okay.
a
Because I
cliffhanger-
didn't want to say that,
Yeah,
but
I
it
just
does
don't
have
wanna
a huge.
like it's telling you that there's a huge cliffhanger. But once you see the cliffhanger, you're gonna be like, no, oh my
Huge.
god, like it'll be good.
Huge cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. It was a pretty good cliffhanger.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised myself too. I was like, no way they just did that. I did
Yeah.
not expect that, like at all.
Yeah, I thought, oh man, he got away, and then
Yeah.
maybe and how it ended. Wow, okay, it just
Yeah.
ended. But then it was like,
And then it was like, oh
Some-
my god, it's over.
like,
And then
oh
you're
my-
like, dang, no wait, no.
No!
And then screen black. I'm like, no, are you serious, bro? Like, come on.
it was a perfect. I'm telling you, Justin Lin, that's another dude that can make a movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that dude is.
He's responsible for some of the Star Treks, right? Am I wrong or am I?
I don't think so.
I feel as if he
I
is.
think he did one. but
I
I'm not
don't
too
think he
sure.
did all three of them. I
No,
think he
no,
did
no.
one. He might have did Beyond, like the newest one, Star
I'm
Trek
not sure. I
Beyond.
think we need to review
That's the one
that.
with like Idris Elba.
Yeah.
That one wasn't really that good. So I hope
But-
that wasn't him that did that.
But I pray he still stays. I pray and hope that he still continues in the DC world. I can't wait to see what he does with Aquaman,
Yeah,
because I think they've done
they've
done
already
finished
finished
shooting,
his newest one. Yeah.
right? I mean, look at what they did with the Flash, which I still can't wait to see.
Oh, man, that's
Right?
so excited.
Flashpoint. So with the Zack Snyder being in the helm and everything, and all those other older guys, excuse me, the older management, the whole point of Flashpoint was also to refresh and rewind and rethink the whole thing. And I'm glad. I kind of figured when new management came in, James Gunn, I had a feeling that this exactly what he did is what I was hoping he would do, is watch the finished cut and then maybe come back and say, perfect, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, this is going to be a good jump off point, and then
He
help
takes what he needs.
yeah,
out the
help
movie.
rearrange it, and then maybe finish up did some reshoots and just boom, just brought it together. And from what I've been hearing from all the other guys out there, who's seen the final cut and everything, this is one of the best
Yeah, I hear it's like one of the
best
superhero
comic
movies.
book movies, bar none, be it Marvel or DC.
Yeah, that's
And I can't wait. The special effect looks so good.
yeah. I
You
can
know?
tell that you could tell like in an age where like now like where some of the special effects and even these Marvel movies that you could tell has been kind of toned down like
Right.
a tad bit, like that movie looks like they've actually put in some time and haven't overworked their VFX workers, Disney, and
Right.
just gave them actually a lunch break so they could come back and get that movie looking perfect. And it looks
Exactly.
really good. So yeah, I'm
So,
really
I mean,
listen, the Michael Keaton stuff too.
Oh,
The
man.
moves he's able to do that, and it looks so seamless.
It
'cause,
looks
like,
so good.
yeah, obviously in his older movies he couldn't, do all that, but like now, like even in his older days, they make him look like he's prime Christian Bale.
Dude, I mean, that movie is, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm
I
very
can't wait.
excited.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys think.
Yeah,
if
let's-
you've seen Fast 10,
Yeah, Fast 10, Fast X, whatever you want to call it.
let us know. I mean, just drop us your comments.
Let us know your
give us your
ideas,
your
theories.
input, your theories.
All
We
that.
can break it up. We can chop it up.
Yeah, we could chop it up in the comments.
You know?
we could have a conversation.
Exactly. Still, don't forget to give us the thumbs, subscribe. Give us some love, man.
Yeah, show some love,
Show
man.
some
Like,
love.
You know what it's about.
Help the algorithm out.
Yeah,
know?
help these do well.
Give us
All
that
that.
like.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
But
That's what I thought about it. And so I think Fast 10, good 7.25, 7.75.
7.75. I give it a 7 out of 10. I think that definitely a 7 out of 10
pretty
movie.
good. Yeah.
But that's gonna go ahead and wrap up the 5th official episode of the Media Dakota podcast.